Wavesound Audio presents an unabridged recording of Only a Monster by Vanessa Len, narrated by Vera Chok.
Prologue. When Joan was 6, she decided she was going to be Superman when she grew up. She told Dad she needed the costume so she could practice. Dad had never liked spending money, but he painted an S on Joan's blue t-shirt and found a red napkin she could use as a cape. Joan wore them to bed every night. "Superman?" Gran scoffed when Joan came to stay with her in London that summer. "You're not a hero, Joan." She bent her grey head confidingly. "You're a monster." She said monster like being a monster was as special as being an elf. Gran was making up Joan's bed in the guest bedroom, and Joan was helping by stuffing the pillows into their cases. The room smelled like fresh laundry. Morning sun filled it to the corners. "Monsters look like giant spiders," Joan said. "Or like robots." She'd seen enough cartoons to know. Gran sometimes told jokes without smiling. Maybe this was one of those times. But Gran's eyes weren't shiny with a held-in joke. They were serious. "That's pretend monsters," she said. "Real monsters look like me and you." Joan and Gran didn't actually look that much alike. Joan took after Dad's side of the family, the Changs. Dad had moved to England from Malaysia when he was 18. He had round, freckled cheeks and narrow eyes and smooth black hair like Joan's. Gran looked like the photos of Mum. She had curly hair that hung around her head in a cloud and green eyes that were too sharp for her face. Sometimes Joan saw that same suspicious expression on her own face in the mirror. The Hunt family look, Gran called it. Gran finished smoothing the duvet and sat on the edge of Joan's bed. It put her and Joan at the same height. "Monsters are the bad guys," Joan said skeptically. "In cartoons, monsters lurked under your bed. They had scary laughs that went on too long. They ate people. At school, Mrs. Ellery had told Joan that Chinese people ate cats." Joan had kind of felt like...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?